Hodgecast boys, look at these two, oh my god. Alright guys, we're back. We're doing our Avatar Way of the Water review. Mitch has got some fucking fascinating thoughts about it. I have some interesting thoughts and a few little, what do you call it, like when you catch someone off guard. What's the word for it? Like,
how about that?
How about that?
Catch me offside, how about that?
What? That is not it. Like a fucking, I don't know. What's the word? Help me.
I don't know!
Alright.
I don't know.
This is off to a great start.
Great. We're great at this. Guys, it's been 2 weeks. We've had a break. We're back though. This year is going to be bigger than ever. By mid-year, we're aiming to get 1,000 subs.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's completely up to you guys. That's our goal. We're going to be giving you guys so much content to go off. So if we could hit that, that would make us really happy.
Just hit the fucking red button. And click like while you're there too, because we're going to make you laugh.
Yes.
Anyway, guys.
Back to Avatar 2 review.
Alright, let's talk about it, guys. I watched it in 2D and Mitch watched it in 3D. What do you think of the movie just straight off the bat?
I thought it was pretty bloody good.
Yep.
If I had to give you a rating out of 10...
No, don't give it... No. No, we're doing that at the end. We're leaving them in suspense.
Oh, suspense.
Yeah, we can't give it out straight away.
I forgot about that.
No, but what do you think of it all as a whole? Give me a quick
little bit of a repeat.
Yeah,
but because the first movie was so good, it's fair enough.
Yep.
You might as well. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
Yeah, new characters were quite cool. I think there were a few things that they could have done better, which I will mention later on. But it wasn't perfect, but it was very good, I'd say.
Okay. I want to start it off with the originality of the movie, in my opinion on that.
What are our segments? Are we going... Tell us the segments.
Alright, so we've got 5 segments we're going to go off, guys. We've got originality, characters, CGI, plot, and action, guys. We're going to give a rating out of 10 on them, and then we'll give you a quick rundown of the situation.
Yeah.
Now, the first one is originality.
Okay. So, we're rating this out of 10. How original was it? Cam, give me your originality rating.
9.7.
Wait, what?
Guys, for me...
Really?
Oh, for me, Avatar is one of a kind. It's its own thing entirely.
Yeah.
When do you ever watch a movie with aliens or another species going onto another planet and you're literally rooting for them? When have you ever watched a movie that made you feel that way about a culture or a people?
Avatar 1.
Exactly. That's why it's original. Yeah,
but the second movie, like I said a little bit earlier, I think it's a little bit of a repeat.
Well, it all is,
and
because...
it's technically not original because the first movie was original. Now it's just like...
Yeah, but it's a series of the same thing. So if
you
do something...
I know what you mean. I agree.
Because we're original, but is the second podcast we ever did unoriginal? Because it's us again?
No, you're right. No, I totally agree.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But, yes, I agree. The first movie was the most eye-opening thing that a lot of people have seen. Some people hate it. That's fair.
Yeah.
But the second movie... fucking donkeys. Anyway, the second movie really caught me like... Okay, I really like this. The originality in the fact of, like, nothing's ever been like it. And what I said is, whenever you ever watched a movie where people go onto a planet doing whatever they're doing, but you're rooting for the culture that's on the planet. I've never ever experienced a movie like that.
Yeah.
Like
usually we're rooting for the white
people
to come through and just destroy the race.
Yeah, the thing is, for me, I love the whole thing about Awa, and they're connected to the forest and the people, and everything has a life form. And
you know that's like a lot more realistic than people think. You know that like trees and plants are all interconnected.
Oh yes.
Roots grow into other trees' roots and help them out. They provide them with water and sunlight, and glucose and food. That's pretty cool. Sun. Yeah, they literally this tree here, the roots are down here. They literally connect, grow into each other. It's a genuine thing in real life.
That's literally phenomenal.
Yeah,
literally. But that's what they do. And also trees and that. Like, there's some trees in the world where a giraffe, essentially, which is the main one in Africa, a giraffe is eating a type of tree.
Yeah. And
the tree literally sends a scent downwind to the other trees of the same species to make their flavor profile rank.
So the giraffe doesn't want to eat it.
The giraffe heads down, smells, tries to eat, and all of a sudden hates this same tree. So they literally have some sort of a communication system.
They do. There has to be some sort of...
They fucking feed each other. That's nuts.
Some sort of sixth sense.
We've really gone onto a tangent
and
here.
just before we go back to Avatar, I just want to say that mango trees actually have sex. There's female mango trees and there's male mango trees.
Holy shit!
Yeah. But let's get back to Avatar, guys.
Alright, let's get back to Avatar.
So originality, what am I going to rate it? Originality out of 10? 6.9.
Okay. Okay, well, fuck you. And let's move on.
No.
I know, if you want to talk about it.
No, seriously, I'm going to give it a 6.9. Purely...
What would you give the first one?
9.9.
Okay, cool.
Actually, a 10.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's nothing
I think... Like I totally understand and agree with what you're saying, but in my opinion, originality-based things, it's the exact same villain, essentially doing the exact same thing, so I can't give it a very, very high rating. But 6.9 is pretty good, 69 by the way. Okay,
I hear you. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the characters. Let's get straight into it.
Character!
The characters did my head in, honestly.
Really?
Like, as you're saying, the fact that the general comes back as an avatar, it was a Na'vi, I guess.
Yeah.
Did my fucking head in.
Yeah.
The first second that I heard the voice and he's trying to fight everyone and he's smacking people and I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is the fucking general as an avatar. And I was like, no fucking way. And then it comes out that he is. And I was just watching the movie and I was like, look, I'm kind of enjoying it so far. I didn't love the beginning through the middle. I kind of felt like it was a bit slow.
Yeah. I agree.
But him as the main and one of the characters really did my fucking head in.
Especially because the whole point of the first movie was their hatred towards the blue people.
Yeah.
Or was it because they wanted... Maybe they didn't specifically hate the blue people, but there was something in the air of almost like a racism, where it was like, these blue people, they're the blue monkeys in the first movie, that's what they were calling them. Yeah. And like, there was clear racism and they didn't like these blue animals, essentially. And... they come in and they destroy the tree, and now they're on their side, essentially, in a strange way, because they are these blue
not
aliens.
On their side, but they have become them, essentially.
Yeah, and I was like, this sort of defeats their whole ideology of last movie.
Yeah, so it actually... there were so many spanners in the works throughout the movie, which we'll get into. But also, for me, just... That was one, and seeing all that, but the water people, for me, and the water characters, once they took off there... When that happened, I was a bit like, this motherfucker's gonna get all these guys killed.
Yeah.
Straight away, I was just like, oh, they're all gonna fucking die.
Oh, I thought that too. It was like, oh, this guy is coming for me, so I'm gonna run away. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense, because now he's just gonna come to these people and kill them.
That was my first thought. I was like, this is not gonna work.
I thought too. That's exactly what I thought.
Although I will say, I love the culture of the water people. I love that they had the different, like, the hands were like flippers. Yeah. They had thick-ass quads. They would just look like fucking blue flying green monkeys. I love the cute little seal fucking things that they rode.
Yeah, that was cute.
The thing that the fucking Jake rode, that fucking snapper thing with the 1,000 teeth and shit. I really found all the animals and stuff.
In 3D, it was fantastic. You really need to sit in 3D.
Yeah, I do. But I like the kids.
Don't cheap out next time and get the cheap ticket.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Get the fucking 3D.
Yeah, I know. I got to pay for that shit.
It was extreme screen too, biggest screen.
Where was it?
Chatswood, Westfield, Hoyts.
Okay, I need to go there. Anyway, guys, yeah, for me, the kids, and I love the...
You love the kid! Sorry.
The mum and the dad.
Speaking of the kids, my best friend's sister, my best friend went and watched it with his sister, and she immediately saw that there was 4 or 5 kids and went, one of them's going to die.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, later on, one of them died. Yeah. It was pretty obvious. I didn't...
Spoilers, guys.
Oh, shit, spoilers.
We are talking about the movie, so if you've clicked onto a review and being like, I hope there's no spoilers, then you're a fucking idiot.
Literally. But I'm just saying, I didn't personally think that myself, so I can't claim that I knew exactly that was going to happen.
But someone's said that.
I did sort of get that vibe of like, there's a lot of kids, surely one of them's going to have to, something's going to happen.
Yeah. I love the whole dynamic of the kids. I love when they took the one kid out. and plopped in by himself, I straight away was like, fuck, that abandonment feeling would have hit a lot of people and been like, fuck, that sucks. Yeah. Then all of a sudden the guy's calling fucking a massive shark, and I was like, fuck, this thing's gonna fuck him up. Anyway, yeah, I really liked the characters in the movie. I thought it was pretty cool. Other than the fucking Avatar humans that had their
the blue-green
and their thoughts and...
Yeah. The blue-green water monkeys, like, they were... Oh, we just totally... Yeah, we're calling them water monkeys.
Water monkeys.
Oh, yeah, the big whale that guy found, and he was actually a nice guy. Payakan. The Payakan was actually a nice guy, but in reality, he was banished. Remember, he was banished from the tribe because he didn't fight back or something, or he fought back.
He killed people.
Yeah, he killed people.
He killed avatars apparently.
I don't see how they could banish him when they have no evidence behind this.
Yeah, they just kind of assumed.
They just assumed that this whale killed a bunch of people, even though there was clear wreckage and stuff.
Yeah.
Of human beings.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they kind of left you on like a. They just know, and you're like, hang on, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're rambling a bit now. Let's move on to the next
let's go on to the next section.
The next is CGI.
CGI.
Now, I don't think many people can argue the ratings on CGI.
Yeah.
If you had to give it one yourself, make sure to write in the comments and write like your rating and write a few things. We'll definitely check out all the comments. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But what's your rating for CGI?
CGI, I give it a 9.9.
I've written that down too.
I've written 9.9 because I think I don't want to just say 10 because I think there could be better.
That's exactly my thought to it.
There's always got to be something more that you
can do. That was 100% my thought to it, 9.9.
But I have to say it's the best I've ever seen. Yeah. So it has to be 9.9, right?
Well, look, they fucking made new technology just to make the CGI and everything. Yeah, it took them the 13, 12 years to just make the technology during that time.
Sure.
During all this time, they've spent that time on that. But yeah, the CGI in the movie is fucking second to none. I loved every moment of it. The water for me, the water in the movie, how realistic they made it. Yeah. For me, when I'm looking at it from under the water and I was like, as the character in first person looking up, for me was just like, wow, the water looks like real water. Yeah. There wasn't an instant where I felt like this couldn't be a real like experience or a real place even.
Yeah.
I felt really into it.
Yeah.
The CGI sold me.
I genuinely believe that exists in real life. Something like that.
I agree.
Out there somewhere.
There's aliens, there's other planets, there's people.
The universe is so huge. Infiniteness, whatever. Surely something like that's out there, right? Well, let's go there one day.
Yeah, how many fucking scientists have said... that there's thousands or millions of other us's living in different universes that have done our life in the exact same way and slightly different.
Yeah. Imagine a more improved version of humans making an Avatar movie. You got an eyelash in your face.
Thanks, man.
Guys, going to the next section. I want to go.
Alright, guys. CGI was nuts. You guys can't deny that. The CGI was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I want to move on to the plot. Now, look, as I said, I didn't really like. I was into the originality of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But the plot for me was a bit dud. I thought it was a bit boring. I could just kind of guess or think like, oh, what was going to happen next? When he moved from his people as the Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
That's the fucking Egyptian. Go check out our pyramid video. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, best video of all time.
But yeah, the Tutankhamun or whatever he's called, the main dude of the village.
The water guy.
No.
Oh.
The guy that Jake Sully was in his first trial.
Oh, yeah.
The whatever fucking people. They got the Wahutu and the fucking whatever.
The Wahutu!
But the plot for me, just when he started taking off to head towards the water people and he's fucking flying along and I was just like, this guy's gonna fuck all these people. This guy's gonna get so many people around here killed. And then as I continued to watch the movie and there was the boat guys that came out to kill them, I just felt like there could have been more to the movie.
Yeah, I agree entirely.
I felt like they sold short a few clips or showings of different situations. I kept thinking like, that could have given me more, or that just went off on a silly tangent.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I don't really know what else to add to that. I agree entirely. I think the plot could have been a lot more. They had 13 years to figure this out. They could have figured out some more unique and interesting things.
You look really sophisticated with your glasses.
Yeah, thank you. Even though I can't seem to think of anything about the plot right now, I'm just agreeing with you and saying, yeah, cool, yeah, I agree. No, but seriously, you said it perfectly. Okay, I actually can't think of anything more to say. Well, I'm sorry I don't have anything more to add, guys.
Alright, well, we'll move on to action.
Yeah, let's move on to the action because I
What do you want to rate that? What do you want to rate the action?
Oh, action. 10? Action, ready, set, action.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, 8.9.
8.9? I'm just giving it a cheeky 8.
Yeah. Can I literally say what I've written down? I'm going to say it.
Yeah, say it word for word.
It's not going to make much sense. Anyway, the movie did it for me. I felt encapsulated in every action scene, especially when the silly Aussie actor had his arm severed.
Yep.
How good was that?
Yes, that was the best part. His
arm went flying. I was like, thank God, shut that fucking Aussie accent up.
Yeah.
It's so annoying in film.
Yeah.
I love Pommy accent, French, fucking German. When I hear an Aussie guy talking, it does my head in. Yeah. Especially he just like went for the Aussie accent too.
Do we way really, too much? Yeah, we don't actually sound like that.
No, it's way too much.
I've never heard an Australian actually sound like that.
No, it's stupid. That's like a fucking Crocodile Dundee is what I said. Anyway, when the Payakan, the Banished guy, jumped on the boat and started fucking everyone up with his tail, sick. I was like, okay, I'm fucking down with this. And when Loak, I think his name was? Loak, the kid that was, when he went to apologise to the water kid after smacking him in the face and said, I'm sorry and whatever, and they said, let's go hunting out in the zones we're not meant to go. And then they banished him and left him, and they've gone, call the fish, and he called the fish, and they bombed off, left him by himself. He's turned around and gone, fuck, where are they all? Then notice that there's a big fucking whale shark looking great white thing that's coming to fucking kill him. That really got it for me. Like, that did all the action for me.
And sorry, could we just go back to the plot for half a second here?
Yeah, sure.
I just remembered about the whole unobtainium thing.
Yeah. Inside the...
I liked that part of the plot.
You did?
I did actually like that. I liked the fact that there was this thing that they had to get from this animal. It was interesting.
Do you remember what it does?
Yeah, it makes you like a superhuman, doesn't it?
It makes you
immortal.
Well, you never ever age.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Which is essentially immortal, yeah.
Yeah, and I liked that sort of twist where it was like, okay, we need to farm these animals.
But should they not have shown us more of that? Because they literally glanced over this thing that stops human aging like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Do you not think they... I like what you're saying. It definitely was a cool twist in the plot. But where was the rest of it? They should have given us more about that.
Yeah. I think it'll be hard to do that because it's a movie about like Avatar.
Yeah.
It's not. They would have to sort of take the unobtainium to Earth and show us stuff that's happening on Earth, which they never did in Avatar 1. No. They're not going to do that in Avatar 2. So I think they could show us more about it, but it's not about that part. It's about keeping the whale safe and being like, this is a family. Everything in this Avatar island is one, and if you kill this whale, you're killing us, and we'll kill you back.
Yeah, I also hated when they killed the main female whale and its baby calf.
Yeah,
which was the spirit animal to the main chick.
That was depressing as hell.
Not Jake Sully's wife, the other dude's chick.
Yeah,
it was her spirit animal or whatever, and she would dance and sing with it.
Yep,
that really bummed me out. That hit me like, fuck, this sucks right now.
Jake Sully and the General, the fight, that was a good action scene.
That was a good
action. To get back to action.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. I actually held my breath the same length that they did, and they were avatars.
Damn.
There was this one point where Jake Sully had to go under this whole ship and get back to the water, get back to the water's top.
Yeah.
And I held my breath for 35 seconds.
That's pretty impressive if you were spasticated.
What? Guys, if you're wondering why I put these on, I wanted to brag about the fact that I now have glasses. These are prescription. Oh shit, they're dirty as fuck. Shit, I got them
It doesn't clean them. Back to back to the movie.
Movies.
Spider also. His relationship with his dad.
The goat.
The beginning he hates him. Then kind of halfway through the movie he was teaching him how to speak the language. and then he hated him again. He started smashing on the boat's forward motion.
Yeah.
So that they would go flying into the fucking thing. And then later on he saved his dad.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
The fact that the Colonel didn't die as an Avatar really did my head in.
Yeah, because if he's the villain in the third movie, I'm going to shoot
I probably
myself.
won't watch it, to be honest. Well, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
But...
No, but Spider was so true to his, like, morals.
Yeah.
The whole movie, he was this young kid who did exactly what he wanted, and he was so adamant about not caring about his father, and then at the end of the movie he completely switches and goes, no, I need to save him.
Yeah, which I was a bit like, get fucked.
Yeah.
Load of shit.
Guys, is that all you want to talk about?
Yeah, well, that's our honest review, guys. I found it a pretty decent movie. I wasn't overly impressed, but it was definitely a good movie.
Your final score?
I'll give it an 8.2.
8.2?
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.19.
8.19. Okay, well that's fair because you gave it much shitter ratings than me, so I'm glad you gave just under. Thanks, Mitch. Can I put the glass on for a sec, just to sign off?
Do they work for you?
They will, because I'm pretty much blind.
Oh, looking good, man.
Hey.
I got the right glasses, guys, don't you think?
I feel like Alberto Einstein.
Alberto Einstein. You
Well,
know, he
guys.
once said, you're either a
fart smeller or a smart fella. That's us signing off, guys. Fuck you.